All right, everybody, I want to go ahead and let y'all know we got the special guest in the house, P.O., CEO of Ohio. I want to go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's going on, man? My name is P.O., Ohio Entertainment CEO. Ohio stands for Opportunities, High and Side Obstacles.
Okay. Oh, man, that's live. So how long you been doing music?
Now, I've been writing and recording since I was 11 years old.
11 years old?
Yeah.
That's a good deal, man. That's a good deal. Hey, I got a question for you now. We've been since you was 11 years old. What's your name? Say now we on film right here also, so don't neglect to have your yeah. I don't want you to, when people look like, who is that? That's the video man. You know what I'm saying? We getting hot footage right here. You know, my man doing big things here. But you say you've been doing it since you were 11 years old, man. Now I get straight to it, man. I want to know, man, is it hard to weave through the hate, man?
Yeah, it is because, well, early on, I have to say, after I've been doing it for so long, I'm 26 now. So
right.
Early on, yeah, it is because you want people to support you and stuff like that. And you keep hearing negative stuff like, oh, everybody want to be a rapper.
Right.
And girls would say the same type of shit. So you be like, okay, you get down on yourself, but the more you do it, and the more confidence you gain in your skill, and when you confident in yourself, it's just like, I don't care what nobody else thinks. That's how I feel about it.
Exactly, man. Exactly. I mean, because no matter what you do in life, it's always going to be people telling you you can't do that.
Yeah.
A wise man told me, he said, if you got an idea, you take it to your family and friends, wherever they say, you do the opposite. So if you would have did that and took it to your family and friends, you would still be rapping if you did the opposite. Yeah. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So you comfortable. Now you shooting a video. Like right now we're in the middle of a video shoot that you're doing, right?
Right.
And this is for the song, what's the name of it?
Humble for What?
Humble for What? And that's a song that I'm going to play for y'all in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to put the link on the YouTube station for y'all to go straight to it and listen to it. So be on the lookout for that. Now, this your first video?
Yes, official video, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Man. Humble for What? And tell us a little bit about that. Go on, let us know what that means.
In the song, I'm breaking down things that I do on a regular day because I'm a humble guy. I come from humble beginnings.
Right.
I have a strong family behind me.
Okay.
So I just break down things like that I do on my regular day. And it's like, okay, I'm doing all these humble things, but nothing has come from it. What am I being humble for? So it's like, I'm always the humble boy, but what I've been so humble for.
Right. And in the end, I know don't give it up, because I know we want the people to tune into it. You know, I know it's a grand finale to it, but this ain't gonna be something to make the good guy go bad, is it?
No. I'm still myself. I'm still gonna remain humble. I'm just saying in the video and in the song, I'm just saying, why am I being humble?
Why you being humble? Okay, I can understand that. And then this the single?
Yes.
It's a single. Any other, you gonna surprise her with any other cuts on the single?
Man, I was just telling Sid, I got about 10 songs I want to do. I have a song called Raining, a song called Action, a song called Veterans Day is the one I'm gonna shoot next.
Right.
Veterans Day is for the vets, the older women. You know, so.
Veterans Day, that sounds slick. Hey, I got a question for you now. I mean, the song, I heard Humble, you know, I heard it, you know, of course, you know, I heard it, I've been listening to it. But man, you gotta bless us with some more of your tracks. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That way I can keep you on rotation throughout the show, because my whole thing is, knowing you and dealing with you, you know, I like your messages in your music, and I like the fact that you're standing on your own 2 feet and you're making it happen. I mean, what kind of words of encouragement can you give to a young brother or sister who's trying to come up in the rap game?
Well, my thing is, when you go through triumphs and tribulations, use that as fuel to, you know, make something good out of it, because my mom always told me, God never put you through something that you can't handle, or whenever it's a step back, it's always set up for a step forward.
A test.
Yeah, so that's why the name of my CD and my motto, I got it tatted on my wrist, more pain, better music.
Right.
So no matter how bad the pain get, that like I put it in music and I get better like that. I get better concepts, better stories, more passion, more pain, better music.
Now during the round table, you know, we gonna be discussing Mike Brown. You familiar with Mike Brown?
Yeah, the guy that got shot by the police.
Yeah. Now, you know, like I was talking to the people and I was telling them earlier, I done got my ass whooped by black cops and white cops. So when it comes to this type of situation, it's not more so white, black. You know what I'm saying? It's cops overstepping their boundaries. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, we can look at it as for a white cop or black cop, but let's look at it as totally together as cops, period. Because David Banner said, we don't care enough about each other. We don't value each other. So why should they value us? How come it's not? I'm asking your opinion right here. How come it's not such an uproar when it's black on black crime, but yet a police officer do something to us, we want to protest? And
I personally think blacks don't like to down talk themselves, or they like to praise themselves and make it look like everything is innocent. So when it's a black man doing it to another black man, to me it's like they want to stick up for black people. We don't tear our race down. We don't want to make ourselves look bad. We already get as much bad media as it is.
Right.
But when it's a white guy or a different minority in general, now they feel like, okay, now we got something we can stand behind. Like, okay, that's racism. That's racist. They shouldn't do, white people shouldn't do black people like that. But black people shouldn't do black people like that either.
Exactly. And so, how come it's always, and not to cut you off, but how come it's always such a unity and we get unified when it comes to when we oppress as each other, but if we doing it to each other, how come we don't unite then?
Because I think it's because it's made more publicized when it's a different race. Like when it's black on black, it's kind of, oh, that happened in the hood. Old boy got shot. Not a big deal.
And it don't mean that much.
But when it's in the news and somebody innocent get killed by a white man or a different minority, then it comes up like, damn, that's some racist shit.
It is.
It is. Right. But when the black guy do it, still, it's bad.
It's bad.
People get killed for no reason.
Hey, that's just like, honestly, that's just like nigga.
Yeah.
We can call each other nigga all day long.
It's true.
It don't bother us until someone from another color call us that, and then we get offended.
Right.
If you're offended by the word nigga, you should be offended no matter who called you that. Me and my best friend, we used to call each other bitches. You know what I'm saying? And to us, it wasn't no problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But couldn't nobody else call us no bitches.
Right.
You know, but then I talk to my cousin, I say, man, shut up, bitch. He's like, cousin, I love you. He said, but don't call me. I ain't no bitch.
Right.
I ain't nobody's bitch, and I don't want nobody thinking I'm their bitch.
Right.
So I sat there. I said, cousin, you know you right, man. I called my boy on the phone immediately. I said, Ed, we ain't gonna call each other bitches no more. He said, what's up? I explained to him what my cousin just told me. And he said, man, you right. You know what I'm saying? It had to come with some maturity, but somebody had to tell me that, and I had to tell him that wasn't cool.
Yeah. Different point of view.
Pull your motherfucking pants up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I sag my pants a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a zone.
Yeah.
From the top of the ass to the waist is cool. Anything below that is spank zone. You ask me. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there is just it's a totally disrespectful. I'm gonna use it for you two ways. Man, you seen Nuck, man, he ass out. One negative. And my mama used to say it best. Boy, why every time I take you somewhere you gotta show your ass? Now both of them is bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But somebody needs to tell them to do the right thing. And that even comes with this violence that we do to each other, man. You know, I support local artists. I don't dog mainstream. I don't dog them because that's what we all want to do.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But I'm down here where the gravel meets the road, the grass. We ain't even made it to the pavement yet. This is where the gravel and the grass at. You feel what I'm saying? All because I need for Cleveland to stand up, man. I love my city. You feel what I'm saying? Do you feel you get more love from other cities than you do from Cleveland?
Honestly, yes. When I go to like perform in Akron, they embrace me more in Akron. I don't know why. It is not. Nobody disrespects me in Cleveland. It's not like that. But they just
totally understand.
They just kind of like,
it's a different type of love.
He hot, but I ain't gonna show him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell him.
Yeah, I'm not one of those guys. Like whenever I do a show, whether I think a guy hot or not, I always just shake hands with every artist, every single artist comes on, because it takes a lot of courage to get up there and do something.
It does.
And on top of that, it's like people doing something positive with themselves. They're not out here in the streets like they could be. People actually doing something with themselves, whether they good at it or not. They doing something.
They're attempting to do the right thing, man. Who you do this for?
I do it, well, at first it was for myself. I ain't gonna lie, for the love of the music that I had. But now, like I said, more pain, better music. I do it for my goddaughter, Samira. You know, she lost her mother, my best friend.
Big up, Samir.
That's my goddaughter, you know. She lost her mother. I wear mine on my bracelet everywhere I go. That was my best friend named Sabrina. She passed from sickle cell.
Right.
My goddaughter has sickle cell. My sister's in the room. She can't walk because she has sickle cell. So I wanted to bring her on, you know.
Man, I see, I just see when you finally get where you at, you gonna be doing some kickbacks to the sickle cell.
Oh yeah. I've been trying to reach out to like T-Boz, like that's a role model of her. And T-Boz went through a lot, and watching that movie, it was touching to me because I watched my friend go through it.
So the same thing.
That's the kind of, I want to get back to that. And you know, a lot of people not hip to sickle cell.
Exactly.
But you know, it's bone marrows you can get to help it. And it's a lot of things you just got to get brushed up on knowledge. It's just as severe as getting, you can name it, like breast cancer or anything like that. It's just severe.
And it's crippling.
It is. You may not die from it, but you're going to go through crisis. She can't walk. Okay, she's not in the house, she can't walk.
It affects people different ways.
Yeah.
But it's all sickle cell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just raise the knowledge of it. Man, you know, I guess you know, because you know, just having this conversation with you, it's a lot of things I don't even need to ask. You know what I'm saying, about your future. I see you seem like a young man who really got his head in the right place and know what he wants and got the drive to go do it, man. I want to congratulate you.
Appreciate it.
Ahead of time, man. And I just make sure you give me them tracks. You know, is there anything else you want to say to the people?
More Pain, Better music coming soon.
Right.
High Entertainment. Shout out to Nux, shout out to Cream, Elite Team. Shout out to all the Cleveland artists.
Definitely.
I got love for everybody, man.
Do your thing.
P.O. Let's go.
That's it, my man.
Appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you, man.